Millions change, it ain't harder to find. Jesse's got himself a girl and don't want to make her mine. As she walks in with those eyes, oh, with that body, I just know it. You know, I always try her, Jesse's girl. And I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Oh, you know, I don't mind this one, actually. Don't mind this one at all. That's right. I found some more. Don't want to give them all away. Oh. There's 3 of you, but no one's saying anything. This is getting weird. And one of you's just left. A bit rude. Not my fault you guys aren't throwing anything at me. We'll just sit here in silence then if that's what you want. What to say? Oh, there you are. There you are. What to say? Exactly right. Sometimes it's better to say nothing. Sometimes it's better to not say anything. Maybe we'll just put on some music. Let's put on some light jazz. Pronostic Jamal Hill? Manolo Asole. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Okay. Whoa, settle down. We're gonna have a nice show tonight. Everybody settle down. Hill or Khalil? I've got Khalil, personally. I reckon too fast, too furious. Too fast, too good. Who've you got in that one? Alright, it's a little bit loud. But that was fun, right? So when does this party start? What's up, bro? What's up, Sullivan Rice? Hill vs. Khalil? Pronostic? Alright, I'll put that in a poll for you, dude. Jesus, just settle down. I don't know what pronostic means. But I reckon Khalil Roundtree wins that one. Khalil Roundtree. Jamal Hill. Sweet dreams. Alright, that can skedaddle. Don't want to set the tone, because once you're playing a little background music, it's hard to turn off. I've noticed. So you like skegs? No idea what that means either. Oh god, not the best time so far, is it? Is it? And it's if thanks to you a little bit. I see your IP. Gosh, don't like that name either. Well, it's all about to change, because Felena Byjoy's here. Hello, Felena Byjoy. How are you? I'm just gonna have to. The band in Australia. No, haven't heard of him. If he can fight every week and buy his mum a house, yeah, I seen that he bought his mum a house. Oh, Felina, bye, Joy. Maybe a little bit too young, pal, to be in here. Or a girl, I'm not too sure, but what the fuck. But definitely subscribe before you head on out. W Guy, what kind of music do you listen to? I see your IP. Before I answer your question, you answer mine. What's up with your account getting made on the 9th of May, 2025? So last month, what you never knew what YouTube was before last month? You've just found it? You've just found it? Because, that just seems a little bit fishy, like you're someone hiding behind that. And I don't know if you've been around. What is your chat right now? I know, it's full. I don't know, man. What can we do? I think YouTube Shorts might be a bad place. Might be a bad place where bad people hang out. That's what we've done. Well, accounts are made when they made. Yeah, but I just can't trust that, I just can't trust that. A week or 10 years ago is irrelevant. No, it is relevant, though. It is. I hate you. Oh, now you've upset Felina by Joy. God damn it. This is not the best day, is it? But hey, let's knock it down, guys. Everyone pick up the vibes. Positive stream. Positive stream. We're going to have a great time and probably gain like 20 subscribers just in this one stream. And unfortunately, just what you're saying about old accounts, but it's still illogical. Well, you just haven't been around enough. But we'll keep an eye on you. 5, 4. Oh no. Oh God. I'm just going to get rid of that. I don't want them to get to 1. Bang, right before they got to 1. You see that? Handled like a champ. That was well executed by me. See, this is why I don't need any mods. I could have needed to create a new account for whatever reason, and now here I am on this new account. Alright, yeah. We'll just see how you move, dude. We'll just see how you move, man. Because that's alright. That's alright. Hang out on your silly little old account. But just know, as soon as it starts to get a little bit fishy, a little bit suspicious, you're gone, dude. You are so gone. But anyways, how's everyone else doing? Apart from that one guy who made his account last month. I've been sub for like a month. Alright, yeah. Hey, stop really going into defense mode here. Put down your walls. God, settle down. We get it, man. We get it. You're your own entity. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Don't let Nubby make you think every old account is Nubby, lol. Oh, and that is the straw that broke the camel's back. Now you're gone, dude. Seriously, you're gone. And catch up. Just not. You shouldn't have mentioned him. Shouldn't have mentioned it. Now it's suspicious. The way you were talking before, it was like, okay, maybe this. I get what you're saying about old accounts, but it's illogical. Man, this dude is beyond weird. So what have you done today? Oh, let's not get into what I've done today, because we won't be here for long. It's not a lot, dude. I've not done a lot. Yeah, I know you were asking me. I'm surprised you let him go that long. Yeah, because it is annoying. Like, he has scarred, like he said. Not every old account is maybe Nubby. So it's like, it's annoying that every account that comes into the chat now, if they've been made in 2025, like, we just have to get rid of them. But that's okay. I don't think we're missing out on too much. And seriously, who's made their account this year, Probably weirdos and alts, or like people that are 3 years old. Anyone that I want to be in the chat, like someone in their 20s who likes UFC, you'd have to imagine they've been around on YouTube before 2025. But not everyone makes a channel as well, because you only need a channel to comment and like further, but not to just peruse. Burner, you hero Saeed lost, proving father's plan failed. Well, I don't think he's actually a part of those guys at all. Neanderthal, but in your face, Saeed. In your face. John Jones is on a whole other level, and I'm talking about above guard and all of creations. I hope you don't mean that. I really hope you don't mean that, man. What about this one? What about this one? I like to keep it fresh for you guys, you know? I've gone and grabbed all new green screens for today's stream. You're most welcome. Here's another one. This one's really nice, actually. Looking good. I know, right? I know. Aren't they looking good? Nice little backdrop. I gave you like 50 subs and you never gave me a thanks. 50 subs? When? How do I know you did that? Mass skeptical. When did that ever happen? See, this guy made his account this year, but he posts sparring footage, so we're gonna assume that he is a normal person. When's my sub run out? Your membership? You'd have to go look yourself. I think if you go over to the channel, I think everyone is underestimating Usman. I think so too, Peter Reed. I think so too. And I have actually picked him on the record. Picked him. I just think, how do you give 50 subs? I know. Let's all do it. I don't reckon he did. Sai is glazing. But yeah, I reckon Usman's got a great chance. I reckon he's going to be a bit crisper on the feet with his shot selection. And will be countering Buckley at will. Yep. Yep, that's right, guys. You're about to see slick on the feet hands Usman. Peppering the jabs. Popping his head back. Boom, good two at the end of Buckley's exchanges. Buckley will go, and then bang. And then knockout. Knockout. Third round knockout for Usman. Dude had a close fight with Chimaev off the couch. He did. He did, but then maybe Buckley has a close fight with Chimaev. I don't know. And he had a close one because he can defend grappling. Maybe Buckley is better on the feet than Chimaev. I think maybe a lot of people would say that. So I don't know. It's a weird one. We really don't know how good Usman would look. Yeah. You know, it's been 2 years. He's lost his last 3. He's 38. He has no knees, apparently. So I get it. I get not picking him. But I still just reckon he's the better fighter. Watch Buckley versus Holland. I've seen Buckley versus Holland. What about it? You know, we can't use a fight that happened 8 years ago. Oh, man, Islam's not going to beat JDM. Have you seen that Adriano Martins fight where he got knocked out? Like, who cares? The Kevin Holland fight was in 2020. You know? He's had fucking like over 10 fights since then. So who cares about that one? Holland and Usman are identical stylistically. What? No, they're not. They're just like definitely not even close. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. I hate that so many obvious troll kids come through here. Does this happen every time you stream? Maybe this just what happens in every stream, I think. But yes, it does happen. It does happen every stream. Who is the worst matchup for Islam than Buckley? JDM. Not Joey. What do you want about Joey? Who said Joey? Not Joey? Oh, yeah, I know. Joey's just here to be annoying. Mike isn't making it rain today. Hey, Mike doesn't have to make it rain every day. And I think he already did send a little dono earlier. Just see what you've done now, Mike? Every day, people expect things of you. You give an inch and they take a mile. Why don't you pick up the slack for Mike? Hey, Lorenzo, I hope your day has been good. Did you see how big of a favourite Malcolm Wellmaker is this weekend? Like 10-1 favour. I did see that, Unk. I did see that. And it's funny that your name's Unk. I always think like, oh, hey, Unk, because of that other guy. I was agreeing because mentioning Holland fight was pointless. Oh, you were like, okay, I get it. Now, Joey, you had a style. Sorry. You had a sarcastic. I was about to say the fucking wrong word. I do it all the time. You've been, because Kevin and Usman are the same guy. Sorry. It's hard to pick up on those sarcastic cues over text all the time. You know, I can freely do it, and you can tell. But when you write it down, and you've been known to be a bit of a silly dickhead in the past with last. I mean, your name's not Joey at the moment. You went and changed that just to have a laugh, so you can't be trusted. So maybe if you were known to be more of a chill, funny guy that makes casual jokes on the side, then I probably would have caught that. But usually you're so childish and immature. I just thought you were being a fucking retard again. Hand up, been a cunt. It's all right, Joey. It's all right. We can move past. Now I know that you've got a bit of sarcasm in your left pocket, just in case on a raining day. You know that little spat you had. That was Joey. This is not Joey. True. My bad there. You're right. You've got me again. That was Joey. Silly Joey. Remember me, mate? Yes, I do remember you with the long-ass name. It's going to be real hard to forget 1,000 subscribers without video challenge. Almost impossible. You almost said inside of you. Haha. I don't know if I did. Hate doing this, but read last, then correct your Usman Buckley pick. All right. I will not be baited into donating. Then correct your Usman Buckley pick. Did you say something before? Hate that so many troll kids not be baited into donating. Was that it? Because I feel like the way you said you were giving me some unearthed knowledge about Usman Buckley that was going to correct my Usman Buckley, and then he sent $10. Oh, Mike, God. Oh, you just had to get that one off your chest. Got him? No. Did you not see? He said you won't get it. He's a bigger man. But get splashed on, Mass Skeptical. As you can see here, he says he won't be baited into donating. He's probably going to do it anyways. You know, if you do it all the time, you can't say you made him do it. Mass Skeptical, hey, you got any money? You got any money, bro? Nah, you don't. Shut up. Why don't you go make another some more sparring footage with your stupid wife? Yeah, that's right. She's just copped a stray. That's what you've made me do. You've made me cop a stray with your wife. Yep. Tell her I said that shit as well. Tell her I said that shit. She's got a lousy jab and a shitty left cross. So fuck you. That's right. Think again, Big Mike. Oh shit. Cash, you've really starting to make a name for yourself. My wife would beat you up. No, I'd give her hands. Don't lie. And she isn't even trained, lol. Exactly, I'd fucking lay her out. But thank you, Cash. $15. You guys are showering me. What about that, Mass? Did you bait him too? Get wrecked, idiot. Why don't you go hold pads, dickhead? Oh, go hold pads again. No, just kidding. Look, I like how you're getting active and stuff. I like how you're getting active and out there in the world. But don't lie, I would knock your wife out. She's a woman. And like you said, she isn't trained. I've got wicked fast hands. I've got wicked hand speed. Everyone knows that. Your wife can beat my meat up. Peter, I don't know if that was really the best. But that's all right. Just leave the funny jokes to me, man. And you can just... Kesh, are you new here? Oh, shit. No, I don't like this game, but I do at the same time. But you guys need to stop. Thank you, Mike. Wow, what a stud. Kesh, you settle down. Don't you feel the need to, dude? Holy shit. Are you new here? Hey. But true, Kesh, are you new here? That's Mike. That's Mike you're talking to. That Big Checks Mike, they call him. That's Mike Big Checks Lange. He's really looking at it now like fucking hell. Do I really want to? That'd be $40 cash if you had to up him. Well, actually, you'd have to go up to 30. There's no going to 25 now. There's no going. No, but settle down. You said Mike takes them all back anyways, lol. Yeah, true. True, he refunds them all at the end. He loves looking like a big dono. Drop the bag, Cash. Drop the bag. Bro's getting rich. I know. I'm going to be able to buy a KFC family box tonight for the whole family for Thursday night footy. That's what I'm going to do with it. What are you guys going to do? But hey, guys, let's not leave Kesh and Mike having all the fun. Let's not let them have all the fun. Jake, you sure you don't want to get in on this? On this good stuff? Mike and Kesh are having too much fun over there. Too much fun. I'm almost jealous. You know what? Because they have donated so much and it just feels nice, I will give back as well to the community by gifting a Memby. That's right, guys. It's time. Oh, never mind. You have 10 gifted memberships left to send this month. Oh, shit. Let's go. I can send out 5 gifted members right now. What a great... And you know what, Kesh? You've been such a good lad, I reckon. And by good lad, I mean you've been here a lot. Need to actually get a girlfriend. Well, you said you had a girlfriend. I've been a loyal sub. I don't know if I've... but you've been here. I reckon you might get one, Kesh. So I'll be paying you back here. I surrender, Mike. You have proven yourself to be a worthy member of the Lorenzo army. Lorenzo? Don't think that really has a ring to it there. I don't know. I don't know about that. The Lorengers? Like the Avengers? Some call us that sometimes. All right, I'm sending out 5. Sending out 5. Get ready. There's not a lot of people here, but maybe Jake, Beladdy. Do you remember me? Of course I do, Creature Gamer. You're about to be a member. Potentially. I don't know. Oh, and we're off. And not Joey's got one. Schlaplinka. Isaiah. Oh, Kevin. Oh, and Huge Janus has got one too. Congratulations, everyone. Oh, not Joey. Fucking hell. Couldn't have thought of a worse guy to give it to. God, that's fun that you can gift those out. You're kidding. Yeah, I don't know how you didn't get one. Well, I was going to buy one anyways, so I reckon I'll still buy one. Oh, well, I have to gift out the other 5. Let's fucking go. But I want to save it for a rainy day, and I just want to buy one membership. That's so annoying. Can I? Oh, maybe I will. But I feel like we got to give it 10 minutes. You know, do you get that shit every month? Because that's awesome. Just to give 10 out of 10, yeah. So, thank God Joey didn't get one. Yeah, no shit. That little cornball. Thank God. He's such a misfit. Are you actually going to get a KFC meal for the fam? No. No, don't be silly. KFC with your guys' money? No. Save it. Save it. Buy a house that we can all live in together. Yep. Yep, I'll buy a house. I'll buy a house for you guys. And we can all live it. A Ferrari. Oh, wow. Mike sent in 5. And Gambles. Monkey. Who the fuck are those guys? I don't know who the fuck that is. I've never seen them in the chat before. Senor Unchained. Thank you, Mike. Wow. For the 5 gifty poos. Kesh still yet to get one. You know what? Because Mike did that, I'm going to give mine too. And then if Kesh doesn't get it, I'll buy one as well. We're getting all the members. Jeez Louise. Kesh, you haven't been here enough. Kesh, yeah, sorry, I tried. He gives 5 memberships just to try and give Kesh one. All right, Jim Miller was never my friend. JT, Sasha, what? Tugboat, no. Oh, no. No, everyone's getting a membership today. All right, and now I get to finally buy one. See, we're getting fucked over, Kesh. Yeah, Jake's not getting one either. All these people that aren't in the chat. Yeah, none of these people are here. It's so annoying how it works. Like, I've actually got no idea who Monkey is. No idea. But it's time. It's time, it's time. You know why you didn't get one, Kesh? Because we were saving it. We were saving it for the one I'm going to buy personally. And it's just going to mean so much more. It's just going to mean so much more to you. Not some dumb little gifted one. Well, except for Mike's. Mike's meant a lot. But those were some free charitable ones from YouTube. Like, here, grow your channel, dude. Whereas this one, this is my own money. Well, your money that you've given to me that I'm now using to buy your own membership that you could have brought yourself. But that's okay. Just a weird way to do it, I suppose. Trying to dono, but your stream is saying error. Sure you are, buddy. Not fooling me. Not fooling me. So when YouTube give me 10 memberships, are they giving me $50 at the start of every month? That's sick. Does that count as real money? When I click super chat, it says error. That's actually happened to me before, I think. It's just not meant to be, Saeed. It's just not meant to be. Here, let me gift 1 membership. Here it comes, Cash. This might even top having mod for a day. True, because you'll have this forever. Well, you'll have it. There are 13 people in here and 15 members gifted. How the fuck didn't I get one? Yeah, because they don't go off people here stupidly. They go off who hangs out the most. Habib or Marab, who was the best? I would lock in Marab there. Saeed, how much was the dono? Well, we don't send it. Jamaican bobsled team. Dude, that guy just got here yesterday. That is fucking bullshit. Marab def. Yeah, I reckon Marab as well. You know, he's beaten Piotr Yan, who was a champ, who defended his belt. Did he ever defend his belt? Or did he not even ever get one defense? Was it Aldo and then he instantly lost it? God, that's shit. And who else? Henry Cejudo. He's beaten a double champ. He's got a way better resume. Who's Habib beat? Gaethje, who's done fuck all. Well, not fuck all, but Poirier, who was never a champ. Man, he never defended his belt. That's a little bit weird. Even though it makes sense. But you just, I don't know, you thought, well, I did. I thought of some Piotr Yan as the guy that at least got one in. Well, that was one, but it got robbed. I suppose because he had that Corey set. Look at the chat. It looks so sick at the moment. Look at all the little memby poos. Wow, there goes by 16 memberships. Mike has done so much for the channel. he really has, hasn't he? Bro, did you see Jack getting slept? It was cool. It was cool. Probably one of the sickest KOs we've seen. Who's your favorite fighter in each weight class? The swaggest African American. Mike is your #1 fan. He is. Well, fan, supporter. Favorite fighter in every weight class. Flyweight would have to be Josh Fan at the moment. And then, yeah, just him. Josh Fan, bantamweight. Who do I like at bantamweight? Malcolm Wellmaker came to mind there, but I don't think he's my fave. Cody Haddon, I've obviously got a soft spot for because he lives in Perth, which is where I'm from. But I feel like there's someone that I really like. Oh, Montel Jack. No, his last one let me down. Marcus McGee, I actually really do like a lot. And I'm a big fan of Marcus McGee. So I'm just a guy. Don't talk like that. But the first donor you sent $50. As a man, as I'm a fan of a lot of channels, I find if you find a niche and grind it, you can also afford to pay it forward. Just a little snippet of what you might be up to there. Nah, but bantamweight, I'll lock in maybe Mark. I don't know. There's a lot of cool bantamweights. I'll just go Cody Haddon. Finish his opponents with the dominant, not the decision. Habib. Which niche is this, lol? But Marab 24, but he's great. Then Habib, are you joking? It's about what wins they have. I don't care that he finished those 3 guys. He went to a decision with Ally Quinter, who Bobby Green KO'd. So there's something. There's something to throw at you. Don't I just Cash? What a diverse and nice little crew I've got. Right? I know. Featherweight, Gene. No, it's not Gene anymore. He's annoying. Maybe William Gomez. I like William Gomez. I think he's a cool guy. And I think that he's misunderstood. But before that, it was Ilya. Hyder Mill. Yeah, that's a good pick. Was good, bruv. Was good, Eric, bruv. Lightweight, Ilya. But Ruffy's cool. Welterweight, you live every morning? I try. Well, I don't work at the moment, so it's the least I can do for you guys. You know, I've quit my job and retired early and gone live every day to get you guys through your working day. What a cool setup we've got here. You're welcome. You're welcome, and then I'm welcome to you guys. It's a symbiotic relationship. It's like I'm a whale and you guys are those shrimp that attach yourself to me. And I'm like a really funny whale. Super handsome too. Super handsome whale. Real funny. And you guys are those cool little shrimp that feed off me. But you also keep me clean, you know? You feed off the bacteria off me, which keeps me clean. God, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Yep, that's it. Said hi, yep. How's it going, Creature Gamer? How is it going? I'm actually a big fan of this green screen. Okay, I've got to go, but keep up the good work. Thank you, Brandon. I'll try to keep up the good work. Bit disappointing that I've slowed right down with the videos. I had that 1 week where I was just the idea man. To be specific, CNC machining, dying breed, old heads leaving the field, get good at math and common sense, and you're worth more than your weight in gold. Let me just search CNC machining. And look at it. Quillen fight was pretty good too. Yeah, it was a good card overall. Looks technical. What do you mean? Come on, he just told you what he means. You know, you can't further expand. He's into machining. Eli Black seems to know what he means. Is it casual when people say flyweight, bantamweight, and featherweight? I low-key don't know which is 125, 135, and 145. I only know lightweight and above for real. Well, I suppose if you're asking, is it casual, then I'd have to say yes. Yes, it is casual of you. Got to bounce, man. Have a grand evening. You going to be live later? You got a grand for me later in the evening. Fucking hell, that's going to be a big dono. I don't know if I can take it cash, but if that's how much you want to give, I will. I will be live later for that grand. All right, see you later too. You have a nice evening. God, that cash guy is awesome, isn't he? Isn't he? Thank you. I'm a member. Yes, you got gifted a member. Shlaplinka. Shyla, sorry. Yep. Yes, you did. You got gifted a member, Poo. Who actually was the one who gave it to you? Maybe it was my freebies. I think it was my first wave of freebies. Kesh is cool, yeah. And he actually has a little channel of his own, that Kesh guy, that he regularly posts to. Not sure what it really is about. Some unusual thing. Some unusual different thing. He's got 5.5k subs. See look, Kesh, I gave one of them a try and I just don't get it. Don't get what was going on, but cry on. All weird thumbnails and stuff. I just don't know the lower weight class labels. Featherweight has the most skilled fighters, in my opinion. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. Obviously, all the smaller ones are pretty good. Hey, Lorenzo, how are you today? I'm good. Didn't ask how you were yet. Just wait. Be more patient. But how are you doing? Oh, good? Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing all right too. Thank you for asking. Just letting the day mull over. Brandon, if you're a numbers guy, look into machining. It's not for everyone. Most shops are messy, but you may find a gem. If you like math, Brandon, what? I think he's gone, but I'm going to guess, is flyweight 125 banned to 135 and... Gosh, what are we asking here? Really, what are we asking? Oh, wait. Don't look, bro. Don't look at what? No, I went to look at your channel to make sure you weren't some fucking alt who was rage baiting with dumbass shit like that. Asking me what weight class is, how many grams, pounds, like. Just shut up. God, you're lucky there. You don't even know yourself, lol. Correct me then. Holy shit, I'll do more than correct you. You're gone. No, seriously. Timed out for 24 hours. See ya. No, it's alright, you can be here. Obviously, flyweight is the lowest. Yeah, just think about the name, idiot. Actually, I don't know what bantam is. Do you reckon a fly weighs more than a feather, though? Because feathers are pretty weightless. And a fly does have a bit to it. You know, that's actually a good question. What weighs more? A feather or a fly? A typical feather can weigh as little as 0.008 grams. Feather easy. Feather weighs more or less, you reckon? I always thought bantam weight was named after the chickens. I've got no idea what bantam means. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. There you go. Just joined, but feather has to weigh less, surely. That's what you'd think. But then why have they set it up that way, you know? And good to see Mixed Martial Arts. It's been a while. A feather weighs this much. How much does a fly weigh then? Feather from an average sized bird weighs more. Wait, sorry, I meant more. A feather would have to weigh more than a fly. Fly weighs how much? Now we care about straw weight. 10 milligrams. A housefly. Fuck. I don't know how to figure this out. 0.1. So a fly weighs more. A 10 pound fly. When I started watching the UFC way back, I thought featherweight was the lowest. I know, featherweight. You're as light as a feather. That's the saying. They don't say as light as a fly. A fly is a real tiny, and a feather has the little quill part that sticks into the bird, like a porcupine needle. True, it does have that part. But just when you're like doing this with both of them, it just feels like there's more in your hand with the fly. Should be called victim weight. Then it needs to make more weight classes, to be honest. I don't know about victim weight. I like atom weight. That makes sense. But I also feel like it's the smallest because it's the smallest words. Fly weight. It's just 3 letters and then weight. Whereas feather has a bit more. Bantam. Welter. What does welter mean? Welter meaning. Is that a thing? A fly is genuinely heavier than a feather, but it depends on the feather and the fly. Typical weights, housefly around 12 milligrams. Small feather, like from a pigeon or sparrow, around 1 to 5 milligrams. Okay, we've got to the bottom of it. Good detective work. Was that copied and pasted straight from Google? Typical, a housefly around 12. A small feather, 1 to 5. So a feather is less. Straw weight more than a fly. Based in my research, the average feather weighs. Okay, so we've got to the bottom of it. A feather is smaller than a fly, and they fucked up the divisions. Volk is the flyweight champion of the world, and Demetrius is the featherweight GOAT. I think we need a video on a fly versus feather. Yeah. I've discovered something. They've fucked up. They fucked up and they're in the wrong weight classes. Yeah. I'll have to do a video. I've got to leave right now, actually, and go. I need to be the first to break this news because, like, UFC, no one's seen this coming. No one knows about this. This is probably the biggest thing to happen since I don't know when. I've got to take my Ugg boots off. We need sperm weight in the division. Yeah, that'd be good. On average, Adam weighs more than a feather. Come on, guys. Who asked that one? The heaviest fly ever recorded? I made a Valens and I weigh more than a feather, just about. Oh, wow. Mixed martial arts is getting technical. How did you do on the card last week? Because you obviously didn't, pick in that group. Probably don't even care about being mod anymore, it seems. Mixed martial arts. That's okay. But how did you do on picks on that card? Birds of a feather, birds of a feather. Ah, this guy again. Yeah, I know. You just can't get away. Those shows how much time we have to discuss things. Wait, I'm mod? No. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I thought it was just my membership. Yeah, that is what it is. I asked, how did you do on your card? On the card that we just watched, 316. Because you know how I have that group on Tapology where whoever comes first gets mod. You definitely said mod, yeah. I said you don't even care about being mod. As in like whoever comes first gets to be mod. So if you came first, but you don't even enter your pick, so you don't care. But I get how that could be, that was mistaken. Yo, did you see that new matchup, Marco Tullio? I did see that, yeah, I know, insane. And a little bit funny because Joe Pyfer just fought on the weekend and Guru matched him up with Marco Tullio and I matched up Joe Pyfer with Michelle Pereira. And then UFC has matched Michelle up with Marco Tullio. So UFC obviously watches mine and Guru's videos and likes us and is playing games with us. That's what we know. And they signed it on a day's notice after our videos dropped. We're onto you, UFC. We know. We know you're big fans. Yeah, but I reckon Marco absolutely disposes of him. Beats him up and smashes him. You should do Joe versus Bo, but Dana is scared to watch Bo die. Yeah, it'd be a bit too far. How do you do the Tapology picks? Well, if you scroll down on my posts section, I've got a link. Oh God, laptop's crying. I've got a link over in my posts. It's a website. Search up Tapology. You got to make up an account, and then you got to click on my link that I posted 2 months ago. There. There it is, and then that will chuck you in, and then bada bing, bada boom. There it goes. It's not an easy fight. He did get caught by Trayshawn Gore. Yeah, he did. And Michelle loves to showboat, maybe a little much at times. Yeah, well, he's looked absolutely shit these days. All it takes is one knee stomp from Buckley and Usman is in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Well, we'll see then. If it's going to be that easy, I'm sure he'll have no problem getting it done. You know what? I was feeling good about Usman's chances until I seen his media day interview where he said finish Buckley, then Islam Makhachev would be a great fight, beat him, move up to middleweight, and it's, oh God, it's just the dumbest things to be saying before fighting Buckley. Although it's cool that they say stuff like that, I would have preferred him saying, I'm looking only at Buckley, I've got to get this win. But he was like entertaining what he's going to do after. He's like, me and Drickus in Africa would be huge. Like, dude, you're not going to fucking fight Drickus? Shut up. Made Kamaru one of the greats. Maybe that's it. He's just already finished Buckley in his mind. Let's hope it's that, because once he heard that, I was like, oh, this is like top 10 things fighters say before they just lose the fight they're actually having right now. Till I run away, dead and buried. Islam versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat Rakhmonov, mate. I reckon Shavkat wins. One of the scariest in the division. But I'm the fucking scariest. Yeah, but actually, I'm not going to throw that in a poll. Let me throw Royval in a poll. Yeah, didn't do pigs, but only one I was wrong about. O'Malley, Luke Hay, thought Spivak could win. Liked Andreas, but probably was leaning towards Cass and didn't really know about the opening bout. My thought Spivak won too, so that's alright. 1-2, get it? That's okay. But yeah. Thoughts on Hiroti, Sloan, Mulatala at $7? Yeah, I don't mind that. Don't want to be that guy that fucking lets you down. But I may be feeling Katoa more than I am Mulatalo. But that would, if you took out Mulatalo for Katoa and, I was wrong, I'd hate myself. But because the right wing, he's on the right wing and he's running because Val Holmes is over to Origin and the other winger is out. Or Sloane's back in. So I actually did pretty well in hindsight. I did okay. I got O'Malley wrong. I got Gustafson wrong as well. And Spivak wrong. Basically the same as you. Got 3 wrong. Now, respect your picks. Katoa been going hard. Yeah, and his second game back. But that left wing has been great. And I do like Hiroti as well. Because he's playing left centre. Anyone who plays there seems to score. What are your thoughts on Fedor? I just don't have any thoughts on Fedor. Never watched him fight. Don't care. The Dan Henderson knockout is hilarious. When Dan knocks him out, that is. Bro, you picked O'Malley over Marab? I know. Just a dog shit, dumb pick. What was I thinking? I don't know. You know what it was, Peter Reed? I just watched Jack Della go out against a really good guy who's good at getting the takedowns, not so good on the feet, and great pace. And Jack lied to me. Jack made me think, see O'Malley, just go do that, bro. You just got to push him back with your good striking and stuff the takedowns. But no, O'Malley is not Jack and Bilal's not Marab. For a second, I was like, damn, they're talking about hella underground guys or early prelim fighters maybe, only to realize you're talking footy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Katoa and stuff. But speaking of the Contender Series, have you seen there's this Aussie guy? You might have heard of him. Sorry, Kazo is well versed in the NRL. Well versed. Yeah, I do like NRL a lot. What's your favourite not so well known finish in the UFC? Or will Deron win? JDM and O'Malley takedown defense is nowhere near the same, yeah, and not the same physicality and strength as well. Like I thought going off the first one, O'Malley could make it closer, but it was Marab who could do better. I was like, going off the first one, if O'Malley comes out way better, which is what he's saying, he torn labrum, not smoking, not gooning, all this stuff, he's going to be the one who improves on the first one. But really, it was Marab who improved way more off the first fight. I picked JDM too, so I'm actually better. So you're actually better than me. Is that what you're saying? Well, who did you pick? Patchy Mix or Mario Batista? In your face, fuck you. I picked Mario Batista. I'm going to make some bank tomorrow. PFL. That Gene is an underdog, I know, but he's versing a really good guy. But yeah, you looked good. You look like a right old mate. Well, thank you, Serial Master. A right old mate. I don't know what that means, but I'll take that. I think JDM going to beat Islam because he is improving, but Islam is at his peak. I agree. 28, big, best guy he's ever fought on the feet, most in his prime and youngest. It's all on JDM's side. I do think, but if Islam pulls it off, he's obviously something special. You'd have to say, but I doubt it. It's a good matchup for Jack, really good. Like when you look down at people Jack might have to fight at welterweight, I look at the Islam matchup and I'm like, yeah, let's do that one because I reckon he'll definitely defend his belt. And also, full circle moment, Islam's first title defense was Volk moving up a weight class after being dominant in his own weight class, going for a second belt. And now Jack, the other Aussie, first defense is Islam, who's already dominated his weight class, going up for a second belt. So it's come full circle, and revenge is a dish, best dish. So in your face, Islam, you're not getting the belt. It's going to be a hard-ass fight, but JDM by unanimous decision. I reckon he might knock him out this time. Wasn't UFC, but great finish. You ever seen Aoki's hammerlock submission? What did I say? Deron win versus Phil Hawes. But have you seen Cameron Simons? Here, I'll show you a couple. Cameron Simons' Dana White Contender Series knockout is something special, I think. Oh, geez, did you get a good enough look at it? Did you get a good enough look? He lays that guy out badly. And then what do they do to him? They give him killers. Oh, he could have just walked off. But another great one. Contender Series has some baddies. Is of course Nazim's Contender Series one was out of this world. Was absolutely out of what the fuck. Kevin Lee. What about Kevin Lee? Gregor Gillespie. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, Kevin for free. Oh, is that all we get? Oh, boo. Thank you, Kevin. My man. Speaking of Kevin, look who's here. Kevin is. Kevin for free. Will Islam go back to 155 if he loses? No, I think he's 34. If he's going to move up to welterweight and beat Jack, you know, he's going to have to like put on some good muscle. And the weight cut's already impossible. I can't see Islam, who's just moved up to welterweight, put on some muscle and stuff, cutting all the way back down. You know, that'd be impossible. So I reckon he could fight Usman regardless of if Usman wins this week. Will you be live companion for PFL tomorrow? Maybe I will. Maybe I will do a little live companion tomorrow for the PFL. Because it's a good card. It's got Adam Borix on it. Thad Jean, that Pinedo versus Braga fight rematch. Logan Stawley's on the card. Movlid Kalibulev. What up, chat? Hello to you as well, Lorenzo, I guess. How are you doing? What do you think about Cody's new little face tat and gay hairstyle? Yep, you said it, gay. So is the face tat, gay as well. He looks gay, yeah, it's gay. Your mic pops when you're charging your phone, I know. Did I just fuck it up there? And also this guy who I've seen heaps of. I've seen heaps of this guy, Alexi. I know he trains at a sick gym with like Poirier and shit. I'm pretty sure. Killcliff. Oh, he trains at Killcliff. And he's 24. And he like makes TikToks and shit. Well, I've just seen his TikToks where he makes heaps of videos about his training. And there's an Aussie guy on it too, that Joseph Luciano guy. You see the favorite or underdog? Pregrandi? Oh, he's a massive fave. He's a huge prospect. Minus 1,000 to this 5-1 guy. And this guy back on the card. Cool to see the Aussie get in there. Borix versus Kennedy's a great fight, and this is a good one as well. Yeah, it was okay. What one? What was okay? Bye, guys. Makachev can go back down to lightweight and lose to Ilya. Yeah, potential. What is your member count? Well, after today, it's going to be fucking something insane. Well, if I'm getting all those 10, does that mean everyone's is... Maybe it's been a month since everyone's become members. I think Logan Stawley is so ass. He's a massive favourite for no reason. On Bisping in their first fight was the craziest KO I've ever saw. Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Joaquin and then I turned on my JBL speaker blew it to Fennett.
Who wins, Pereira or Fedor? Oh, matchups like that are just annoying. I don't know, dude. Pereira. What was the first pay-per-view you watched? Maybe Blachowicz Adesanya was like the first one that I really tried to wake up for the early prelims, but I can't remember like the first one I just caught the main event of or was around and watched that. But that was one of the first one I remember watching, and then I went around to my mate's house for the main card. Buckley is good, but he ain't sniffing a title fight. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he's good. My brother's first pay-per-view was 296. Is he still considered new to the sport? Yes. 296 was, no idea. No idea, but that'd have to be new. That was last year. But, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, we all come from different walks of life. And maybe he knows more than someone who's been like casually watching it for 3 years. It was Colby versus Leon. Oh, yeah. Gosh, shit. That was a shit card to start. I feel like that was a shit card. It was McGregor versus Alvarez. I couldn't believe what I saw from McGregor that night. Yeah, that was just an insane one. I know. God, he just... I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, he was insane. There's only just a few guys that just have like timing and reflexes and shit like that. Like Gene Silver, like Ruffy, Malcolm Wellmaker, O'Malley to an extent, even though it's looked bad now. Like how he pulls back and fires on Aljo and how they can just let it like just whiff their face and then counter. You know, it just seems either you have it or you don't. Rico Disculia versus Hunter Azure, great under the radar finish. Oh yeah, the double hammer fist. Yeah, that was a good one. And that's when that is a great finish. And that's when McGregor when he's running around. Let's watch that one. I'd share my first card, but it would expose my aging dinosaur status. Yeah, Mike Lange. Well, I remember when I remember texting my friends about Forrest Griffin versus Stephan Bonner, or that tough one. I remember being there, texting my son. I was texting my son because he already had kids by then too, just to really show. Oh, lazy him out. Oh. Oh, God, that's good stuff. I wish it kept going so we could... What's your least favorite men's division? Least favorite division? Maybe light heavyweight. It actually might be light heavyweight. It's just got the least aura, least fun contenders. 125 is a little bit fun at the moment. Like Josh Van's really picking up the slack. Like Van stepping in on short notice to fight Royval. Maybe because we're in a good time at the moment. Kai's about to fight Pantoja. When light heavyweights like Magomed, who's fun coming up? Zhang's pretty fun, and I look out for him. But you know, there's no like coolness going on. There's flyweight's fun. Lona Kavanaugh's fighting Charles Johnson. Andre Lima's sick. Josh Van is just putting on a show. So I do like flyweight at the moment. But yeah, light heavyweight, like who's at the top? It's, you know, Khalil versus Jamal Hill. It's like, that's a good fight, but I don't know. It just feels like there's no like real hungry dogs coming up. Like I don't know who's even going to beat Magomed or who's going to be champ soon. Like in every other division, I could maybe name someone I think is going to be champ one day. Like Josh Van's going to be champ, I reckon. Ruffy is going to be champ. Gene Silver and Kevin Vallejos could do something crazy. He's only 23. But light heavyweight, I've got no idea. Zhang Ming Yang, maybe? He's only 26. Wait, did Askren die for real? Ben Askren has passed away. I'm not even kidding. Well, let me search that up. Because that would be weird to joke about. I've searched up his name and it would instantly start popping up with heaps of emotional update on UFC. Well, there's a couple stories from a day ago. True Mexican martial arts at Fook. I think Mesh gave you a shout out. What, just recently or the raid? The raid that he gave me a couple days ago, or he recently gave me one? I know, what a cool guy. Ben is in hospital. Yeah, I'm seeing some stories about his wife talking about his health, but maybe not him dying. Can you show what Kaya posted? I don't want to leave the stream. What do you mean? Show what Kaya posted? Where? On YouTube? After scary oh, he's in hospital. Kaya said rip Ben Askren. No way, bro. On where? On where? On his YouTube? Instagram. That'd be insane. Got milk in his blood. I think Twitter said, oh, look what, oh, did he? Ah. Well, I don't know. I don't have Twitter. Maybe he's just confused. Yeah. I feel like if he was dead, you know, as soon as you type in Ben Askren into Google, heaps of reports would have just been flooded up onto my thing. Worry, but apparently he's in shit condition in the hospital, but he's not dead. Reacted to it a couple minutes ago on stream. There's heaps of but these are all a day ago that he's in rough condition, all a day ago. You know, and maybe it's just 3 minutes ago he's just died. Trust me, no, you would know it. Yeah, it'd be flooding everything. He passed, bro. People are tweeting about it. Really? Far out. That'd be crazy. 2 minutes ago. Said rip Askren. That'd be fucking insane. Hamzat versus Shavkat, pick one at welterweight. Sad for real. Far out, that would be sad. I can't see anything about it though. I don't know how to get on Twitter. And I will go. I would pay top dollar to see Masvidal at his funeral. He'd maybe go. Actually, no, he definitely wouldn't. He didn't pass away. He's in critical condition, not responding to meds. Get a Twitter account, little bro. How else are you supposed to spread hate and negativity worldwide? Well, did you see what happened to Guru when he got Twitter? He's become Twitter fingers now. It used to be someone gets KO'd, read the chat and react to it. Now it's... That was insane. Holy fuck. But it used to be, oh my god, and you'd read chat. So, fuck you. Moral of the story. Just Google Ben Askren passed. First thing that pops up. I've done. Ben Askren passed. All right. Done. And yeah, and nothing pops up for me. Maybe Microsoft Bing is trash. Let me go to Google. Let me see if Google's got this. I'm not trolling. All right. No, I believe you. All right, let's see what do you think about Ignacio Bahamondes win? Yeah, I reckon he wins. I do. Passed. All right. This guy better be dead. Kayo announces that Ben Askren has passed. That was 30 minutes ago. I think someone is trying to be the first to break the news and a bunch of people have fallen for it. Oh shit. Yeah, I just still can't find anything. I think he died 9 minutes ago. Fucking hell, we found out fast, didn't we? I don't know. Well, we'll just see, I suppose. I can't find anything. Any concrete. Go to images. Alright, what, they're going to have a photo? And I got Kai France winning that one as well. Go to images. Oh, wait, you're all saying that. Passed. Alright, here. What's in images? Wow. Ben Askren has passed away. Oh, wow. Far out. It says on maybe Instagram that he has. Why would Kai lie about that? Yeah, true. That would be weird. Maybe just show screen. Ben Askren has passed away, and that was posted 11 minutes ago. A Raw condolences, and that's a Raw boxing. So that's a pretty official. That must be like a boxing organization. Damn, that's crazy, man. At 40. That is crazy. I know what. Didn't think that was real. Well, what do we do? I don't know. Damn, it's sad for real. It is sad. I know. I don't know why I'm smiling. It just feels like you guys are making me smile. We lost. See, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. That is sad, obviously, but but you guys are. All right, let's just watch this KO again. Oh wow, so brutal. Very. It would be on X. Oh, he's alive. All right. Who knows? Whew. Rip ass cream. See, you guys aren't being respectful about it. It's not my fault. Ben did die, bro. Hulk smash. Exactly. Chill, bro. Don't show the Masvidal KO. Well, I'm not going to show the Masvidal KO. Come on. And Chimaev will make it inside the distance, or... Hold on. Let me just check your account. Why? Yeah. Everyone buy a membership for Askren's memory. This is what he would have wanted, dude. He would have wanted you guys to donate $5 to me. All right, 2024. Topuria always says he studies Ben for his boxing. All right, this guy's really not. But I don't think Ilya did say that, dude. I don't think he did. But I want to see, like, where's the story, you know? I still haven't seen any like credible news cycle yet. I'm doing too many questions. No, just wanted to see. Haven't seen you here before, but no, you're all right. I reckon our DDP gets him out of there inside the distance. Hope I'm not getting you confused with someone else, but I'm pretty sure Mexican Martial Arts gave you a shout out in one of his recent streams. Yeah, that is me. That was me. Fuck. Is that your name? That was me. Yes, I know. He shouted me out. What a great guy. What a great guy he was for doing that. I remember. So you should definitely subscribe, my friend. He said, "God bless this guy. Show him some love." That's what he was saying. As you can see, Mexican martial arts raid. So it would make sense it's not official. If I'm who are you picking? Oh yeah, I got DDP winning that one. Submission. I reckon he submits Hamzat. I know. Pretty crazy, but I believe it. Who is Mexican martial arts? Am I missing something? Yeah, he's a big UFC channel. He's got like 300k subs. And he sent people over to my stream at the end of his stream. Another raid for the Lorenzo. I've confirmed for you many times. Yeah, I know. I've seen you've done that too. DDP via Infinity Stones. Yes, I'm new. Nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you too, friend. How are you doing? You should definitely subscribe as well. Wow. How we ever get this way? Where's it gonna go? No, I think Chimaev, all right. Well, we don't have to think the same. I just prayed for Ben. Okay, nice, Kyle. That's sweet of you. I want to fight men with ponytails. Yep, don't we all? He probably is passed away because it definitely heaps of stories about him being in the hospital from a couple days ago. And now it seems, yeah, you'd look so brain dead to tweet out what Kaio did and get it wrong. Jeez. Why would I? He sings like a deaf person, me. No, that's not true. That's definitely not true, man. Can't be scared of a guy with a ponytail. All right. It's just falling down. Salve bigode tie. Bro got the vocals of a Transformer Prime. Yeah. And Rec. Thanks for the song. All right. Did you accept my challenge last time when I told you I chose Batista? You didn't believe, so I joined Tapology because of you. So are you in? Nah, I didn't accept it. But if you wanted to go over to the post section on my channel. I was just reading what you wrote there, Kevin. If you go over to my post section and you scroll down to the link, to this link, challenge, you click on this link and then you can join the group and then we can see who you pick every card. And then that's basically what you're asking to do anyway. Because, you know, you don't get special treatment. Looks like Travis Head teenage version. Cosmo Cavalcanti. Hello, guys. Mr. AAP is here. How you doing? We're doing well. We're doing really well. My phone's on 8%. No. Thoughts on UFC Baku main event being 2 Americans, lol? UFC Baku, is that that's Heel and Roundtree? Well, they were supposed to fight somewhere else, and then it did fall out. I can't remember when that was. So they were never supposed to be on that card, I'm pretty sure. But hello from Texas. I want Usman to win. Me too, Grand Natty Pappy. Oh my God, so gassy. I do know who Travis Head is. Yeah, the cricket player from Australia. And yeah, I want Usman to win as well. I may have got like the hiccups or some shit. Let me look at yours. Oh. Well, how are you, Grand Natty Pappy? How are you doing? Why do you think submission instead of decision when Chimaev had the advantage in the ground, in my opinion? Because I reckon he slows down a lot. I reckon he'll gas out. And I reckon around the 4th round, you know, maybe Khamzat shoots a bad takedown. And then he stuffs it, and then he's on his knees in front of Dricus, and then Dricus pulls for something like a guillotine or a Darce choke or something like that. Pulls for a submission, and he's just too exhausted, Khamzat, at that point, and gets tapped out. Good evening, lad. From Liverpool. From Liverpool, are you? You're from there, because I'm not from there. You better not be trying to tell me where I'm from. DDP becomes a middleweight GOAT. I'm calling it. He'd have to do a lot, but no, I don't think so. I don't think so, actually. I reckon he beats Hamzat and then he loses to Imavov in his next fight. Goes up to 24-2. I'm doing well, thank you. Hamzat versus DDP is very interesting. I like Hamzat to win, but like you said, his gas tank is an issue, yeah. And this is the biggest guy that he's versed. You know, if I just really don't see how he beats Drickus. Submits him early, that'd be crazy. Did you accept? I'll go accept now. I am from Team Aspinall. Hamzat by sub first round, to be honest. Nah, I don't think so. I really don't think so. He only squashed Rob's jaw, didn't sub Usman in the first, didn't sub Gilbert. You know, if Rob had a strong South African jaw, it wouldn't have got squashed. I was supposed to go to DDP versus Hamzat, but that shit $600. Yeah, I've had a couple events in Perth. Oh yeah, here you are, Michael Vezi. Really, lad. Really, lad. Yes. Look, there you are. There you are, Michael. Ready to be accepted into the team. Congratulations. You've done it. You've done it. Well done. Greetings from Usyk beats Poltan in MMA. He potentially might. I wouldn't rule that out. That he would just swarm him with combos and way faster hands. You know, it'd be a bit stupid that Usyk's just gonna stand at range and let him get off his leg kicks and cripple his leg with like calf kicks and shit. I reckon it's much more likely that Usyk just goes forwards, swarms him. Now I get to school all of you. I'm just one of the best at predicting. Well, we'll see, Michael. Bilal picker. Yeah, it's a big possibility. So Chimaev inside the distance or DDP win? DDP win. Greetings from Ben. Gonna see with Muhammad Ali, Rocky, and all those greats in the afterlife. You're also an MMA fighter in another organization? Yeah, I fight out of Eternal MMA. Everyone knows this. Well, which country is that? I know. I don't want to be from there. That's all I do know. Now, this is where I'm from. Right. What a nice background. What a really nice background. And what about Philip Rowe decision? Yeah, I picked Philip Rowe. This weekend. He's a nice underdog. I actually caught him on an Instagram post the other day saying he would beat every welterweight in a boxing match in the UFC, which is fucking laughable. Jack Della would absolutely smoke him, but other than that, I'm picking him to beat Angelusa. We're going to have to watch Masvidal versus Askren 2 in heaven. We will. Charles Oliveira is watched. I don't know if Charles is washed. Lorenzo, do you think anyone in your chat could beat you in a fight? Be careful with your answer because I'm literally Charles Oliveira. Hey man, are you no. No, I'm not one of those, whatever that is. Maybe you are. Madachod. Enzo, get a power F. A power F. Is that something that like clears the gas out of your throat or something? I don't know. Tony Ferguson was never that good. You look like Habib. I know, I get that a lot. Nice background, thanks. I can switch it up. I can switch it up too. Power bank for your phone to charge. Oh, power bank. I thought that was like a type of Nurofen. That could stop these like little weird hiccups. You look like Luke Rockhold. No, I don't. Look at this one. $600 per ticket is crazy work. Dana is a greedy, bald retard. You look like Sid. I know you're from Russia, yeah. Please stay under the water for a long time. Looks like Travis Head. Oh, God. Now we're playing the he looks like this game. Unbelievable. Please drown. What is this guy doing? You, please subscribe. Please subscribe. You are handsome. Ah, Jesus. I've had enough. I've had enough. You guys are killing the vibe. I'm not going to lie. This is your guys' fault, not mine. Not mine. This is your guys. Nah, bro. Sid the slot. See? You're seeing this, aren't you, Mike? You know, how are we supposed to have a good time? You are a cute girl. God. You know, it just completely spirals it. And then sometimes I'll be thinking at night, like, gosh, I need to really start going live like more and committing to 2 hours when I do go live. But then this just always seems to happen. This stream was great an hour ago. What happened? Will you marry me? Yeah, I don't know. Sid the Sloth is a baddie. That's what someone just wrote. Yeah. Well, now we're just going to sit here with some light jazz on in silence. So yeah. Won't get your talkative little funny boy anymore, guys. In your face. In your face. Mike Lange, are you Jesus? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Neat's a comedian. And it's misinformation. I know, but it's looking like Ben Askren has passed away, apparently. Would you rather marry Bilal Muhammad or Raul Rosas Jr.? Watch Dan Hooker's backyard fights. Nah, they're pretty sloppy. Medj Chun. Oh shit, that was beautiful. We need to go back to that. Oh, this is gonna be different. Brother, make it funny. Hold on, we're checking out Neat. Yeah, knew it, bro. So knew it, dude. Could tell by how fucking unfunny and annoying you were that you weren't a real person. Neat was a alt, everyone. False alarm. False alarm. He just made that account today. He's just made that account today, that fucking loser. So serenading us right now. So Askren isn't dead? I'm not too sure if we know yet. Diego is so neat. I think he's just unresponsive still. You look like Alexander Taporia. Yeah, sure I do. Sure I do, man. Askren is not dead. Kyle is smooth brain misunderstanding a message posted. Classic. That's funny there. That's funny if he's an idiot. You look like Zhang Mingyang. Serial? No. Wow, you thought he was going to come in there, but it didn't. Oh, yo. Yeah, you got it. You keep waiting for someone to go, when the night, but it's just not going to happen. It's never going to happen. When the night. Okay, see you, alright, see you, dude. We'll be doing this for some time now. Oh, this is the best bit. Facts, clown. Yeah, I know. Like, imagine when Josh Van's 29. Like, what, six years down the track? Like, what's going to be happening? Like, people say Drickus is 31. Like, what's going to be happening when he's 29? I know, it's so insane. And I already reckon he's the best on the feet in that weight class. Maybe Manel Cap is more snappy and fast twitch, but best eyes and reflexes. Like, you just really can't teach the timing he has and the head movement and just everything. If only he was a little bit smaller, but I don't even think it's going to matter that much. I reckon he's that much better than them. He loses to Royval, but he will come back. He doesn't, dude. He doesn't lose to Royval. He beats the shit out of him. I think for sure he's a future champ. Me too. He will absolutely hold the belt one day. And I really believe he'll get past Brandon Royval with flying colours as well. I think he matches up really well with him. I just don't think Brandon Royval's got the power in his hands. Based on what, Royval isn't Bruno Silva, so that doesn't mean anything. Based on, did you watch that fight? Did you watch that fight? You know, there's a reason he looks that good. Like, it's not about who he's beaten, it's how he's beaten them. Manel Cap didn't do that shit. Flyweight division low-key underrated right now. I know it looks good at the moment. You got Lona Kavanagh, 25, Andre Lim is 26, Josh Van leading the charge at 23. Even Kevin Borjas is young and decent. Yeah, it's a cool weight class. But yeah, I'm very confident that Josh Van beats old mate Royval. Way too hittable. He got rocked by Shirez, bro. Yeah, Shirez is one of those guys that are really good too. You know, when's Brandon Royval 1-2 down the pipe rocking someone badly? Like, the dude's got no power in his hands. He's pitter-patting people to a decision these days. He used to have these wiry knees and these spinning elbows, but he just doesn't do that anymore. He's now a guy who's really good when people are on his back. And you have something under your nose, bro. I do, I know. It's my mouth. It's my mouth. And, oh, you're talking about my sick-ass mustache? Yeah, I know. Grew it this morning. I shaved it yesterday and then bang, it just pops back like this. When you're a real man, shit happens. The Shirez fight was like 2 months after getting KO'd, wasn't it? Exactly right. It was right after he got knocked out by Charles Johnson. And Edgar Shirez is a super dangerous guy who's going to do that shit to someone. And I reckon Brandon Royval way too hittable. Matt Schnell cracked him badly. What are you talking about? Well, nothing, Laura Kelleher. What are you doing? Darling? How are you? Good to see you. Let me look at your profile picture for a second. Are you a diva? No. Nice handlebars. Thank you. What other you got for it? Laughy laughs. Living up to your name, dude. You're hilarious. Let me look at Laura Kelleher. Laura Keller. Okay, Laura. Okay, now how old are you? Just first of all, but you definitely look, well, this was joined in 2008, so we're going to lock in that you're of age. How are you? I'm Brazilian. Well, me chiamo. Hello, how are you? Little pat there on the face. Got GYD for dinner. What about you? Not too sure. It's only 3:20, man. Bro, do you like Valentina Shevchenko? Nah, I don't. Bro, why do you stalk everyone that joins the stream? If they have their profile in their, if they have their face in their profile picture, I want to have a look at it. You know, something to do. Let's hope Kaisakura KOs Tim Elliott. Can't wait to see him versus the rest of the division. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel weird, Enzo. Pets everyone's profile picture. Yes, anyone that's had them. I'm for sure we've looked at Mike once upon a time when he first came in. I think we definitely did. But yeah, I'm hoping Kai gets past Tim Elliott too. But there's definitely a path to victory there for Tim. Are you British? No, I'm from Australia. I'm from Australia. How old is Edgar Shirez? You look like that weirdo on Sex Education. Don't know who that is. But I don't like how he's a weirdo. How old is it? He's 29. Edgar Shirez is 29. So I actually don't mind Edgar Shirez. I reckon he'll actually be a threat. And did you see his last one? He just killed a guy. I know he killed a guy who's a bum, but he just killed a guy easily. How does it feel to have two champs from your country? It feels pretty good. We've already had our fun in the sun with Volk, but I live in Perth, so it feels good to have a Perth champ. You know, I don't care about you know, two Aussie champs, one Perth champ. That's what I'm thinking. We got one Perth champ right now, and it feels great. Yeah, Lorenzo is a sheep shagger. No, that's what people do in New Zealand. What time is it in Volksland? It'd be 5 o'clock, 6:30. Cap might get cut at this point. Pulled out of way too many fights. Yeah, he's had 20 fights signed, and he's pulled out of 11 of them. What do you think of Robert Whittaker? He's low-key my favorite fighter of all time. Yeah, I'm a big Robert Whittaker fan. He's a great guy. Great fighter. Super fun. Nearly all of his fights are awesome, really, when you think about it. Like, it's rare that Robert Whittaker's in a boring fight. Who do you think is a winnable fight for Anshul Jubilee? Low? Muhammad Yahya? Low? Did you see how I just said lol there? Australia is made up of prisoners and it's still 10 times better than the UK. How does Oz with 40 million people have so much sports? 40 million? You don't have 40 million. We don't even have close to that. When you really think about it, we're like 13 million away from that. We only got 26.8. You don't have 40 mil. You just rounded up. You nearly doubled it, really. You nearly doubled our population. So you settled down. We're even cooler than what you just thought. Always rooting for Whittaker. Can't help myself. Yeah, he's a great guy. Super, makes good jokes and stuff. He's just super chill. Yeah, I love Rob, and I'm very confident that, not very confident, but I reckon he gets it done against Derrida. And something that you forget about Rob, he's still like 33, like younger than Izzy, even though Izzy came on the scene after him and came and took his belt. You know, Rob is younger than Izzy. That's a funny taste, dude. A funny taste. Show us your abs. Oh, God. What the fuck are we doing here? I think Whittaker will always be my favourite fighter. 40 million snakes. No, I touch wood, but I haven't had too many tussles with snakes in my life. Fine gold, mate. Yeah, I'm about to just get rid of that one. It's been one too many, just pointless. Show some skills, yeah. You know what I will show you? The door. There it is. Off you go. You're leaving now. Never to be seen again, hopefully. We all know Whittaker won that rematch. I did believe he did. It's always warm in Australia. No. Not always warm, but I suppose relative to like other countries it'd have to be, but no, we've got winter. We go through winter too. If Van gets a title shot, and if Pantoja is still the champ, how do you think it goes? I reckon he beats him. I do reckon he would beat him. especially because like Van's going this way and Pantoja's going this way at the moment. 35, so many wars, so hittable, takes so much damage, just runs in like a madman. And I actually reckon his performances have been getting worse. The Kai Sakura one was good, but and maybe Roy Val's actually gotten a lot better, but he rear naked choked Roy Val in the second round, then takes him 5. Scrapes by Moreno, scrapes by Urseg, scrapes by him. Gets hit with some great shit. Gets out damaged for sure. I must ask you a question. All right, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. I liked that one. That was pretty good. What is this question you must ask? All right, that's really good. No, that's really good, actually. What? And your name's Laughy Laughs, isn't it, too? Well, fucking hell. You weren't wrong about that, were you, Laughy Laughs, you fucking funny bastard? Oh, my God. Now, did you actually have a question, or were you just throwing that one out, weren't you? I always believe he lost to Moreno in that third fight. He only won by backpacking him. No, I thought he won that one. But I thought he lost maybe the Urseg one. I thought that Brazilian lady left the moment you started stalking her. She did go, didn't she? But she was happy to tell us how old she was. Yeah, she did leave after she got patted. Maybe that's what she was here for. Usman Buckley's so hard to predict. I reckon it is too. Because like on momentum, on win streak and what he's been doing lately, Buckley, but on who do I think's a better fighter, who do I think is crisper on the feet, just better in most areas, I reckon Usman's a better fighter than him. Who do you think will win in a fight? Who do you think will win in a fight? Like, what do you mean? That's not even a question. Hey, what's up? Grit and grind. Can anyone beat John Bones Jones? You didn't say Jones part, but yeah, Tom Aspinall could knock him out in the first round, and Garner could too. Volkov could beat him. Taliesin Teixeira runs through him. Mario Pinto walks right over him. A lot of people. Okay, if Kai Francama wins the belt, yeah, Van schools him. Van beats both of them, and I do reckon Kai wins. That new lady was Nubster using all of his brain cells. No, because I checked her account. But who might have been the guy that you speak of, if we go to that guy's channel, Gamertech, who just came in, joined on the 12th of June, 2025, which is today's date. Except for you Americans. Isn't that crazy that we got different dates? I know it's not that crazy, but it is still a little bit. It's still a little bit just the way things go. I reckon it's Barcelos versus Cody. Oh, what did you say? Which fight ends the fastest? What are you pointing up to? What second hardest fight to predict on the Usman Buckley card? Barcelos Cody? Yeah, that's a hard one. You didn't even have to think about the names. You rolled out your mouth. I've been having that ready. Been having that ready for some time now. It's 12 here. Big Ank smokes Current Bones. Yeah, Ankalaev probably does beat him. I actually do believe that. That's a good call, Valgursky. I reckon Magomed moves up to heavyweight right now, beats him. That's how little I think of John Jones at this point in his career. Volkov beats him. I do think that. Thoughts on Denis versus Tougher on the main card? I didn't want to believe it. But it's true. And it'd be such a more, I feel like they laugh in our face sometimes. I'd be so much more happier to pay $60 towards my boy Josh Van against Roy Val opening up the main card. Everyone would love that, and they just don't do it. It seems like to spite us or piss us off. It is so crazy. Like, Justin Tuffer doesn't deserve to be on a main card. He just was earlier this year, and it lasted 30 seconds. John Jones is so fucking slow, old man. Stipe was landing clean shots. And the way he was, like, running back, and Stipe was charging in stupidly, and Jones was, like, running away like this, like, just... And Stipe was too slow. It was, like, landing just short of range. Would have beaten John if he didn't move to heavyweight. Yeah, I did think that too. But then at the same time, fucking Glover got Blachowicz down easy. Tuffer, I don't know, maybe I'm just shitting on too much of a John hater. Tuffer has those John and Dana sex tapes, so he's got something. I suppose it's just always guaranteed a banger, but it's just rude. But also, I do get it. A lot of alsos. But the most watched fight on UFC pay-per-views is the headliner of the prelims. So maybe they want to give Josh the big spotlight. But, you know, give us a respectable pay-per-view to... I honestly was thinking about streaming that one just because, like, I don't want to pay for that. I shouldn't have to pay $60 and Denise and Tough is on the card. Like, that's just so rude. So I was genuinely thinking about, and I always buy the pay-per-views, but trying to stream that one just because of that one fight being on there. Like, don't try and make me buy that shit. That's so annoying. I'd happily buy Royval Van. That'd be a great pay-per-view card if Royval versus Van opens it up. But no, they just like, they want little controversy about it. Maybe all the videos that Guru makes, tougher dinners on the main card, Lucas Tracy makes, you know, gets the card more spotlight than, hey, we've got a great one. Do you think Anshul can come back, or is he done and dusted? Yeah, he's done. Oh, Anshul Jubilee. I was somehow thinking Yanal Asham was there. Yeah, he probably is done though, unfortunately. How old is he? When Van becomes champ, will be considered another American champ or the first Asian champ? The first Asian champ. Well, Zhang is Asian, but the first from wherever he's from, he'll claim his home thing. And he walks out with that flag anyways. He doesn't walk out with the USA flag. He walks out with the Myanmar flag. But Anshul's 30. He's just coming into his prime. The Mike Breeden was a loss that all fighters have to take. And then the Quillen Salkeld, you just ran into Quillen Salkeld, and that's unlucky. But I reckon he'll be back. He was winning the Mike Breeden fight. He also ragdolled Jeka Saregui and finished him, which looks not good. Van and Royval would make sense as a featured fight, to be honest. It would. It really would. But you can't have two flyweights going into each other, so it opened up the main card. Definitely would. But you can't have a featured flyweight fight and then another one. You have to change shit up. So, but open up the main card. I think sometimes it's more respectable. A more respectable, funner fight opens up the main card, like when Gaethje Chandler opened up the main card. And then after that, it was Billy Q versus Shane Burgos. Do you only have a mustache because you can't grow a beard, or is it your choice? Well, a bit of both. I don't know if I could grow a beard, but also this is my choice. Just have the mo. Just rock the mo. I don't know. If I could maybe grow a sick beard, maybe I would. Like one right here that goes up my face. I'm not too sure. Any other flyweight that you have your eyes on currently? Well, I used to not fully believe in Andre Lima, but after his last one, I do actually think that guy could be something special. Andre Lima, but definitely Lona Kavanagh. You know, it has to be him. He's the one that I believe in the most. I actually think he might be champ one day. Probably will be. Oh, also that flyweight that just finished Carlos Hernandez, Peace of Mind, Hyun Song Park, or whoever he was. How old is Lona? He's 25, which is a great age. Fucking hell, I don't know how we can find that Park guy. Thanks for the long stream. See you later, regulars. By the way, member stream gets Enzo backflips. True. Mike is obviously a member, and he's just letting you all know that if you're in the member stream, I do backflips. I do black flips every member stream, backflips. Salkeld is a solid prospect, super well-rounded, but poor cardio, yeah. But he usually doesn't wrestle that hard. So he gassed out wrestling super hard pace. You know, that tends to happen when, like, strikers wrestle. Like, remember when Kyler Phillips wrestled Rob Font because that was the easiest way to get it done and completely gassed out his arms and had nothing left? But then he can go a hard pace when it comes to striking. Because English Irish, I thought Kavanagh was an Irish name. Well, he's English and Chinese. He's Chinese, actually. His mum is from China. I'm pretty sure. But he's from England. But yeah, Kavanagh is an Irish name. Yeah. Is Anshul still in the UFC? He is. Yes. I think he's got one fight left. But yeah, I think Southkild's super solid as well. 25. He's super young, tall and rangy, and seems to be able to do everything. Every Aussie just seems to be good. There's rare that a UFC Aussie prospect comes along and they're like a little bit mid. They all seem to be standouts. Tom Nolan I thought was mid for a second, but now even Tom Nolan looks good. 3 fights left, his coach told. Oh, who should Southkild fight next? Looks super clean on the feet. Loki wish the fight was a little longer to see a bit more of his skill. He's a bit of a mystery. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that guy since then, and it doesn't look like a fluke. Like, he is just that good and in the now and that fast. He actually might be something special. You think Tom versus Colby is a good fight? Tom Colby? I've got no idea who that is. Tom and Colby? No, I don't know, Jay Dizzy. Who is that? But Southkild versus Colby versus Holland. Well, that's not Tom, is it? Hamzat should be enough for Holland. What does that mean either? But look at this. Look at this little snippet. Wheel kick, and then look at him on the regional scene. He does have a very similar Kevin Holland. Oh yeah, that would be a good fight. But I matched those two up together. But now I realize Kevin's super active, so he probably won't be able to get Colby because he's gone for 6 fights this year. So I wish I thought more about who is actually going to be able to turn around fast enough for Kevin Holland. Looked great against his spar with Holloway. You should watch it. I have seen it, dude. Were you here the other day, Clown? Let me look at your account now, Clown, because now you've actually got me thinking that you is someone else. No, okay, you legit. Yeah, dude, I know. We were just watching that on stream yesterday. He looked insane. He actually looks like he's just got crazy reflexes and just super, super good. And I also thought maybe, just lightning in a bottle. You know, all right, who's this fucking maggot who's just started to spam? Oh, you've made that account today, yeah. Have fun, loser. Joel Sanchez, everyone, had made that account today. So don't mind him, just some fucking loser with no friends who's got nothing to do. WPTSD. No, well, maybe that guy had just made their account today. But yeah, I know. The spar with McGregor. I mean, not McGregor. The spar with Holloway. He was actually doing work. He looks crisp. UFC is hype as fuck if you watch the up and coming prospects. Yeah. There's a lot of good people that are on their way, like Islam Dulatov. Welcome back, Korean Zombie. Kinda hype. Holland makes a run now. Yeah, he's in the rankings. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. Welterweight. Like, it doesn't make sense that because Kevin Holland's probably going to get booked like any week now. Any week he's going to get booked a fight. So who would actually make sense for him to get booked against? Like, Colby's not going to fight him in like 2 months. So I honestly don't know. He might actually have to look down the rankings to someone else. Because now that he's in the rankings, he can't get 3 more fights in against ranked guys. Like, fight Jeff Neal, bang, turn right back around against Gilbert Burns. Maybe Gilbert Burns. I could actually see that. Holland too busy smoking weed on the toilet. Holland doesn't take the UFC seriously. Well, he just has different priorities, like getting the most fights in this year. breaking the record for most fights rather than being the champ. Hating people is good for the sport. Look at Gary. Holland can actually make it pretty far with the right matchups. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who else he can beat. Like Gilbert Burns next. They should honestly look to give him Gilbert Burns and just he probably chins him or something. And then Buckley, like look for a Buckley rematch one day. I think that's gonna have to be the route. Holland versus Edwards, yeah, I reckon Edwards just schools him. Ilia Topuria Loki looks unbeatable. He has the striking, yeah. I do see him never. I want the worst welterweights, yeah, true. I don't see him losing. It'd have to be a miracle. You better hope for a miracle if you want to beat him. But he should knock out Gilbert or Colby and then look for a rematch for the Buckley rematch, which would actually be huge as well. If Holland makes it ugly, he could give Leon problems. Yeah. Yeah, I just reckon he'd just be too clean. And I really don't rate Kevin Holland anyway. I reckon he's pretty shit mid. I don't know who we should fight. Boom, bim, 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 boom, boom, bim, bim. Michael Morales is underrated. No one really mentions him, and when they do, they brush him off. That's true. That's true. I also don't rate him. So there you go. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But he's 25. He's 25 and he's massive, so who knows at the same time. And the way he gets out of the way of things. He's just really good for some reason. His jab seems to be fast. He's just cracked. He really is cracked, this Jusang Yu guy. But then Max Holloway seems to figure out that the way he exits, he can be tripped. You'll see here, he goes for a couple trips. And the way this guy just seems to slide back, he seems to be easy to trip. But wait till this one thing. He throws this little feint. Look at his jab. Just keeps poking him. And when your reflexes are that good, you can just see the shots coming. The takedowns. So I reckon he'll be fine. But look at this. Look at this right here. Measures. Feint. Pip, pip. Oh! Whoa. Whoa. Now I know we're only in the gym. But holy dooly. Pick, pip, pip, pip. Oh, had Holloway reaching. He really got him there too, right? Is that Lorenzo fucking up? That was me. This is me fucking up Holloway. Shoot, pip, pip, pew. Yeah, he's crispy. He is a crispy man. Spinning back kick. Oh, and I seen it coming. I seen it, bro. I seen that coming. See, I'm looking forward to what he can do, that guy. Like when he knocked out Jekko, I was like, oh yeah, lightning in a bottle. Just perfect debut. When you looked at that guy's record, you know, I didn't think he was this in the now killer. But everything I've seen since, it's like, oh wow, there's a reason he slept Jekko that easily. He's just that good. He just sees it coming. People that just go out there and they're instantly switched on in the first round. Instantly enter the who's next for the Korean guy. Like maybe jump him straight up with a Julian Erosa, because I reckon he just chins Julian Erosa. But you know, who else is there? At featherweight, Connor Matthews, what's he up to? Nah, he just got cut. But yeah, just I reckon build someone's name off of Julian Erosa. Get him in the square. I've seen enough. Francis Marshall. Oh, that'd be a bit of a test. I don't know. I don't know, because Ricardo Ramos or someone, just keep him away from C-Rod. That's all I do know. I was thinking Fernando Padilla, that would be a guaranteed KO. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. Who do you think is next for O'Malley? I reckon Rob Font. I reckon they'll just give him Rob Font, let him bounce back, opening up the main card of a pay-per-view, like turning right back around on the Drickers Hamzat one, opens up the main card, knocks out Rob Font. And Rob Font won his last two, so he should maybe be looking up the division anyways to a better ranked guy. I just don't know who else he would fight. I really don't want him to fight, say my name if you have balls. Oh, yeah. I don't want him to fight Song Yudong because I reckon Song Yudong has a great chance to beat Merab. So not Song. And hopefully Song Yudong's looking to come. O'Malley needs to go to featherweight. Yeah. He'd probably beat a lot of guys up there. Well, I don't know if Yair definitely beats him. Sandhagen, no, because Sandhagen's fighting Merab. Otherwise, yeah, that would make perfect sense for him to fight Sandhagen, but he's fighting Merab. So no. I can beat you. Oh. Let me check you out. When does Buckley fight Usman? This weekend. This Sunday. I don't even know anyone at featherweight. When you look at featherweight, there's nice 2-hour stream. Got no notice, so I just got here. That's alright. Or maybe you were here. Just on alts. Yep. Don't think you're fooling anyone, mate, because you're not. But that's okay. I bet Nick is... yeah. Mozvar. Yep, that's a person. That's a person. 3 minutes, and then we're gone. And then we're out of here. Yep. 2 hours. Hot take, Merab beats Volt. I could actually see it, I know. I don't completely write him off, man. Even though it's hard to believe me because I just picked O'Malley. And now what? I think old mate beats Volk. Umar versus 2 next. Umar versus Song Yudong. Umar versus Mario Batista. Or he's on a 7-fight win streak. That should be next for Volk here. He's on more than that. Well, he's on a 19-1 when you... Mrap. Is that a compliment? Oh, God. Sandhagen knocks out Merab. Usman versus Edwards 2 style. Yeah, just gets dominated and head kicks him in the 5th round. That'd be fucking insane. Gives us another crazy... Have you seen? Yep. Hopping on alts in the big mid 2025. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you do it, but you do it. Give us your NRL tips. I reckon the Sharks win. The Manly win well. And then I reckon Cowboys beat the Dolphins. And I reckon Rabbits beat the Bulldogs. And then Roosters win too. So the first 3 faves. Hopping on alts. I don't know if I can fully trust you, Logan. Who would Aspinall versus Garn play out? He submits him even faster than Jones did. Instantly takes him down, submits him, and walks off. And it's like, oh my God. Oh, he just submitted him faster than Jones. Oh my God. I think Song Yudong should fight us. You know what? I was going to go for 2 hours. I would still go for 2 hours. But God, you really ruin it, you guys. Couple of yous. Corey has a decent chance of beating Merab. Him and Sean are 2 completely different strikers. Corey has a lot more tools to his game and as a higher fight IQ. Fucking hate how people are writing him off. Yeah, I really don't think he wins. You know, he doesn't have the power that O'Malley has. The ability to step back and make Merab pay if he comes in with poor striking. And I think he's too much of a... Sean ducked the fuck out of Corey. Glad he's getting his shot. And yeah, I don't know. Umar beat Corey. Not completely writing him off, but I'm confident Merab wins that one. I don't know. I think you should just lose your shit in the first 2 rounds and just see what happens. Go the balls to the wall, push him back, and try and lay him out instantly. Because Corey's going to go out there, switching stance, trying to feint the uppercut, thinking real smart about it, and Merab's just gonna fucking outdo him and outdog him and take him down. And Corey's gonna be like, all right, gotta get up really smart here. I don't want to be front facing him because he'll go for that choke. But I've been live for 2 hours now, so I get to leave. Yep, you can't chain me here anymore, suckers. Arrivederci. I'm out of here. I'm out of here in your face. See you in a bit. Yep, needs OnlyFans shorts. Don't go nuts over now. The machine is different. He is. Malcolm Wellmaker, you mean? That's right, Malcolm Wellmaker's nickname's The Machine. Crazy, isn't it? Chill out stream. Well, thank you, clown. Thank you. Subscribe, my friends. Subscribe, and you'll never miss another